All right, True Sports is on. True Sports episode 106 is on. I'm Taylor Phillips. He's Louis Tenor.
Me?
The Los Angeles Chargers lead the New York Jets 17-6 after
Uh,
3 quarters of play, as seen on Monday Night Football. Fourth quarter is about to begin here, and it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Los Angeles Chargers to start the fourth. Jets have outgained the Chargers 176 to 128 in total yards.
hmm,
That's it? Wow.
yeah.
Herbert in the shotgun, drops back. He's going to throw, complete for the first down. Johnston, the rookie, makes the catch for the first down. And the Chargers move the chains. They somehow keep the drive alive, leading 17-6. So my Detroit Tigers have made a lot of roster moves.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they've designated Tyler Alexander for assignment. He can GTFO. Javier Baez decides to decline his opt out and stay for the rest of his contract. Now, now he's worked on his throws to first.
Yes.
He used to make bad throws to first because because his throws look more like spinning curveballs or sliders or split fingers. But now
Yes.
they're straight. They're straighter. They look more like straighter fastballs.
Hmm.
What he still needs to work on is on the offensive side of the diamond because he's been swinging at too many sliders low and outside
Yes.
and missing them. He needs to work on it. He needs to focus more on his hitting as well. 4 years, $89 million.
Hmm.
I think, yeah.
Yes.
So the Chargers get another first down. Allen to to the uh, to the 47. Herbert's going to go on the eye, going to hand off up the middle. Second and 6. Ten plays, 39 yards, almost 5 minutes. 4:54 and counting up. Play by play. It was Kelly to the 47. Now it's third. Now it's third. It's third down. Um, yeah, it was Kelly the ball carrier. Ball carrier. Herbert in the shotgun on 3rd and 4. He's going to drop back after getting the snap. Throws a leaping catch by Allen and a first down, and the Chargers are near the Jets red zone.
Hmm.
Made the catch at the 25-yard line. Herbert's going to drop back again, and he's going to take a sack at about the 27. Short loss, but It's a short loss, not too big. Oh man, Allen made a spinning diving catch
Mm.
on that other previous play. Wow,
Wait.
Joe Man has to love that.
Oh, sure.
Keenan Allen, one of two in Chargers history with at least 10,000 yards career wise. Herbert
Had a
drops
great
way
career.
back. Throws complete to Davis, but he's going to lose a yard. Or, or, or just no gain. 3rd and 13. Just a short side pass, not a screen. 14 for 61, 7-11 and counting up. Keenan Allen with 10,007 receiving yards career wise,
Wow.
behind Antonio Gates with 11,841. Herbert in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. He's going to drop back on the snap. Now he's going to scramble to the right. Stay on his feet. Gets out of bounds at the 20. That's going to bring up 4th down in just a few. And the Chargers are going to switch to their field goal unit on 4th and 6 with 9:43 ticking down in the 4th quarter. Chargers will try to make this 20-6. Cameron Dicker, 29 for 29 on field goal attempts inside 50 yards. This is from 38. Snap, hold, kick is up and perfect. And it's 28-6. It's 20-6 with 9:18 left to play in the 4th quarter. So that Allen pitch set up that field goal. And Monday Night Football heads to commercial break. Part 1 of your True Sports Report starts now.
Okay, I'm not having a man here because the Jets are getting whooped. So anyway, we'll go to the hockey schedule right now since that's the shortest right here. The Florida Panthers are over the Blue Jackets 5-4 in overtime. Also in overtime, the Maple Leafs over the Lightning 6-5. Just about ready to end the 3rd period. Yeah, the Bruins are going to do it again. The 3-1 win over Dallas, or it looks to be that way. And with 5:16 to go in the 1st period, the Canucks lead the Oilers 2-1. So let's take a quick look at the schedule for tomorrow, and I'll do the standings later. So the schedule tomorrow goes like this. And oops, that's wrong button again. Okay, so tomorrow it goes like this. The Lightning will take on the Canadiens at 7, followed by the Sabres and Hurricanes at 7. Your 7:30 games are the Wild taking on the Islanders. Uh-oh, ready for this one? The Red Wings taking on the Rangers. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I knew you'd like that one. The Jets will take on the Blues at 8. At 9 o'clock, we have the Predators, or as I say, the Yahoos taking on the Flames. The Kraken take on the Coyotes at 9. 10 o'clock, the Devils take on the Avalanche. Oh, great. The Pens take on the hapless Anaheim Ducks. And at 10:30, the Flyers take on the San Jose Sharks. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll try to do a quick recap of the standings here before we go back to action. Bruins, they'll be 10-1-1 at the end of this game. They'll have about 21 points. Red Wings are 7-4-1, 15 points. Leafs 14 points, 6-4-2. The Panthers 6-4-1, 13 points. The Lightning 13 points at 5-4-3. The Habs 5-4-2, 12 points. Also 12 points are the Sabres at 6-6-0, not bad. And the Senators 4-6-0 with 8 points. Quickly to the Metropolitan. Rangers 8-2-1, 17 points. Devils 7-3-1, 15 points. I'll come back later. Excuse me. I'll be back later.
All right. So Keenan Allen is signing an auto. Oh yeah, it's a. He's using a silver marker with 10,000 on writing on the football 10,000 yards.
Hmm.
Yeah, he reached a milestone. 2023. I don't know what else that I don't know what else that says, but first and 10 Jets from their own 25 after a touchback kickoff. Pass incomplete. Just a little bit off target. That's Keenan Allen's mom holding on to that football.
Nice.
A little off target for Wilson. Wilson throws it incomplete off it for another Wilson. Garrett Wilson, that is. 5 receptions out of 9 targets for 59 receiving yards. Zach Wilson throws complete to Garrett Wilson. He's got a first down. Gets out of bounds with 9:10 left to play, fourth quarter. Six receptions for 71 yards. One receiver left. 2 split right, 1 setback. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. Snap. Drops back, throws quickly. Caught. 40, 50, first down and more. There's a flag down. That's Hall making that short side, that screen pass catch. Illegal black in the back on the Jets. 8:38 left to play, fourth quarter. It's going to be a repeat of first down. Garrett Wilson with an illegal black. On Samuel Jr. It's going to be a repeat of first and 18. Chargers rush 4. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. Throws under duress, incomplete. Under duress, incomplete. It'll be second and 18. It was a wobbly pass. And the pass rush might have Zach Wilson throwing 22 out of 34 for 175 passing yards. He has been sacked 5 times.
Yeah.
Wilson drops back, throws under pressure, and it's complete to the tight end. Conklin. They'll bring up third down. 3rd and 12, just a gain of 6. Jets with 3 offensive touchdowns over the last 4 games. Each of them are one-play drives. Yikes. 2 receivers left, 1 right, 1 setback. Zach Wilson in the shotgun on 3rd and 12. He's going to drop way back inside his own 25. Gets rushed, and he's going to get sacked big time near the 15. 4th down at about 30-ish. That's sack number 6 on Zach Wilson, and the Jets are forced to punt. Tupiloto with the sack. I think he's a linebacker.
Yeah.
4th and 27. That's close to 30.
Yeah.
Jets only have 2 timeouts left.
Use them wisely.
And the punt is away. Dropped, but still recovered at about the 26-yard line. And that's where the Chargers will start their next drive. 6:49 left to play, fourth quarter.
Okay.
All right, so commercial break time.
Oh, we have one scoring update here. I jumped the gun a little bit. It was actually the Bruins over the Stars 3-2. They snuck a last minute goal in there. I apologize for that. All right, so to the Metropolitan
So that's
Division,
final?
that is now officially final.
Okay.
I just assumed wrong. I apologize. So to the Metro, the Rangers still have the lead in the Metropolitan Division at 8-2-1, 17 points. Devils right behind them, 7-3-1, 15 points. Hurricanes 7-5-0, 14 points. The Islanders 5-2-3, 13 points. The Capitals 11 points, 5-4-1. The Flyers 5-6-1, 11 points. The Blue Jackets 4-6-2, 10 points, and the Penguins 4-6-0, 8 points. The West, the Stars 7-2-1, probably now going to be 7-3-1 at 15 points. The Avalanche 7-3-0, 14 points. The Jets are at 12 points at 5-4-2. The Blues 5-4-1, 11 points. The Coyotes 5-5-1, 11 points. The Predators are 5-6-0, 10 points. The Wild 4-5-2, 10 points, and the Blackhawks are 4-7-0 and 8 points. To the West, Golden Knights do it again, 11-1-1, 23 points. The Canucks 17 points at 8-2-1. The Kings 7-2-2, 18 points. The Ducks are 14 points at 7-4-0. The Kraken are 4-6-2, 10 points. The Flames are 3-7-1, 7 points. The Oilers 2-7-1, 5 points. And the Sharks still looking for a win, 0-10-1, 1 measly point. Oy, that is pathetic. I have never seen anything. I've never seen anything that horrible. To the NBA. All right, the Nuggets are leading the Pelicans 101 95, 10:38 to go in the fourth period. All the rest are final. As I'm sorry, Hawkins had 24 points. The Joker had 29 points, 13 rebounds, and 10 assists, a double double. Warriors over the Pistons 121-109. Seth Curry had 34 points, and Hayes had 21
Steph
points.
Curry.
Seth Curry and Hayes had 21 points and 7 assists. Back later.
Herbert hands off on 1st and 10. Up the middle, Kelly. Gain of a couple. Jermaine Johnson makes the tackle. Eckler, rather. Not Kelly. Second and 8. Herbert in the eye, signaling motion. He's going to pitch sweep it to Eckley. Gets to the 30. That's it. Maybe outside the 30. It's going to bring up third down. Adams makes the stop. 5:50 winding down. 20-6 Chargers, 3rd and 5. Jets are still holding on to their 2 timeouts that remain with them. Eckler the lone setback, 3 trips to the left. Snap, handoff, that pitch to Edley, end around left. He's going to gain 1 to the 32. It was 3rd and 5 from the 31, and it's 4th and 4, and the Chargers are forced to punt. 5:05 winding down, 4th quarter. There's Sauce Gardner. J.K. Scott out on the punt for the Chargers. 7 punts tonight. And the fair catch is made at the 28. 4:36 left, fourth quarter. And here comes Zach Wilson. Jets are eager. Jets look eager to finish this drive, and somehow we had a commercial break. I don't know. I don't understand that.
Neither do I. Okay.
Maybe it's a
So,
30-second timeout.
oh yeah, because they're doing a commercial for the movie, and it's probably gonna be yeah. So just wait 30 seconds, because I'll see what I can do. Okay, all the rest of the finals. The Pacers over the Spurs. Rate for this 152-111. That's right. McDermott had 17 points, and Halpern had 23 points and 8 assists. 152 points. Man, the offense is going nuts this year in the NBA so far. Mavericks over the Magic, 117-102. Doncic had 28 points, 29 points, 6 assists. Bonchero, 22.6 assists. Sixers over the Wizards, 146-128. Kuzma had 28 points and 6 rebounds. Embiid had 48 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. Bucks over the Nets, 129-125. The Greek Freak had 36 points, 12 rebounds. Thomas had 45 points. The Heat just got by the Lakers, 108-107. Reeves had 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. Bayo, or as I say, Bam Bam, triple-double with 22 points, 20 rebounds, and 10 assists. Holy mackerel.
Oh, geez, those are skyrocketing numbers.
Yeah, 22 points and 20 rebounds? Say what? Okay. Knicks over the Clippers, 111-97. James Harden in his Clippers debut had 17 points and 6 assists. Barrett, 26 points and 6 rebounds. So much for his debut. Well. Bulls over the Jazz, 130-113. Lauri Markkinen had 29 points. DeMar DeRozan, 21 points and 4 steals. Rockets over the Kings, 122-97. Ellis, 18 points. Oregon, 17 points, 12 assists, 8 rebounds. And the Wolves over the Celtics, 114-109 in overtime. 32 points, 5 steals. Edwards, 38 points, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. Wowee. And finally, the Thunder over the Hawks, 126-117. Murray, 29 points, 8 assists. Shai Alexander, 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists.
Zach Wilson in the shotgun, drops back, throws complete. Lazard for a first down. Jets have it on their own, just inside their own 41. Zach Wilson in the shotgun. One receiver left, 2 right, 1 setback. Wilson gets the snap, now throws, caught. Another first down upcoming. No, it's going to be 1 yard short. That's number 17. That's Garrett Wilson. Second and just 1. 3:50 winding down fourth quarter. Jets still have their 2 timeouts left. Wait a minute, they're going to mark it on the 50. Second down and a half yard. The ball was right on the 50. I don't understand. Oh, it's on the 49. Never mind. They need the 49 of the Chargers. Hold on. And the Chargers are going to take it in for a touchdown, but there's a flag on the play. It's ruled a fumble. No, wait a minute. Check that. They're going to say step out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Now the officials are discussing the flag. Zach Wilson lost control of it before he even threw it forward.
There's a shock.
Yep, first and goal Chargers from the 2. Illegal hands to the face on the offense. Oh yeah, right there on the tippy to it.
No.
Yeah, that went out of bounds. Gotta watch your footing there, dude.
Yep.
Looks like the Chargers have just put this game away.
Much
Even
to
a
my
field goal
chagrin.
can put it away. It makes it a 3-possession game.
Yeah, much to my chagrin.
First and goal Chargers. Mack. Khalil Mack. Who else? Force the issue. Force the issue in the pass rush. Chargers go trips left. Now one in motion to the right. 2 left. 1 setback. That's Eckley. Herbert in the shotgun. Hand off to Eckley. He's going to take it up the gut into the end. Just over the goal line for a touchdown. And it's 26-6.
Yeesh.
What else is new?
For the Jets, nothing.
Yep, that's way over the goal line. That's a touchdown. 3:22 left to play, fourth quarter. So Eckley with yet another touchdown. And the extra point is doinked and still good. It's 27-6 Chargers anyway. Game over anyway. 3:22 left. This and the rest of the final 3:22 is going to be just garbage time. So the rest is all yours.
Oh, so we've reached extensive garbage time. Okay, as we used to say back in the old days. All right, so let's check the NBA standings right here, and it goes like this. I know it's early, but still. All right, so the Celtics and the Sixers are tied at 5-1. Wow. A game ahead of the Bucks at 4-2. The Hawks are 4-3. Got a logjam here actually. The Hawks, Pacers, and Magic are all at 4-3, game and a half back. We got a big logjam here. The Cavaliers, Knicks, Raptors, Nets, and Heat are all 2-5. Wow. The Bulls are 3-5, 3 back. The Hornets are 2-4, 3 back. The Pistons 2-6, 4 back. Sorry, and the Wizards 1-5, 4 back. Well, the Nuggets are 6-1, as well as the Dallas Mavericks. Warriors are 6-2. The Wolves are 4-2, a game and a half back, as well as the Pelicans and the Thunder 2 back. Very impressive. Clippers are 2.5 back at 3-3, as well as the Houston Rockets. The Suns, Lakers, Spurs, and Blazers are all 3 back at 3-4. 2-4, the Kings at 3.5 back. The Jazz are 2-6 at 4.5 back. And the Grizzlies, yes, they finally got a win, 1-6, 5 games back. There are no games tomorrow because the NBA encourages all of its fans to go out and vote. So there'll be no games tomorrow. So you know what? We'll do Wednesday's schedule anyway. And Wednesday's schedule, oh yeah, big one here. Starting at 7 with the Wizards taking on the Hornets, the Jazz taking on the Pacers, the Celtics taking on the 76ers. Those are 7 o'clock games. 7:30, the Clippers take on the Nets, and the Spurs take on the Knicks. 8 o'clock, we got a bunch of them. Listen carefully. The Suns take on the Bulls. The Lakers take on the Rockets. The Heat take on the Grizzlies. Your Pistons take on the Bucks. The Pelicans take on the Wolves. The Cavaliers take on the Thunder. 8:30, the Raptors take on the Mavericks. And a pair of 10 o'clock games, the Warriors take on the Nuggets, and the Blazers take on the Kings. The Spurs, Knicks, and Warriors Nuggets will be on ESPN. So take care of that. All right, so we'll go to some news headlines of the day. And it goes like this. And I'll do some college basketball in a few. Reliever Blake Tyrion's 2024 club option was exercised today by the Dodgers. The complicated options price appeared to be $1 million because of shoulder surgery last November. The right-hander was limited to 5 major league innings to start 2022 as a result of shoulder issues that required surgery that involved the labrum and rotator cuff. Ooh. Therrien began a rehab assignment in August, but only threw 2 1/3 innings and 3 appearances. He signed with the Dodgers in December 2019. Overall, he is 36-31 with a 2.86 ERA and 79 saves with the Nationals, A's, and now Dodgers. Craig Counsell is leaving the Brewers to manage the Cubs, told ESPN. Oh boy. It's a blockbuster move for the Cubs, who had David Ross as their manager, will now go with Counsell, who had spent the past decade with chief division rival the Brewers. Ross was under contract for next season. Well, they used to be rivals, I should say. Counsell was also interviewed for the Mets. To be honest, they could use it. The Mets and the Guardians. Guardians. Ugh, yuck. For their managerial openings, the Guardians went with Stephen Voigt as manager. Sources on ESPN, and the Mets hired former Yankee coach Carlos Mendoza as their manager. The Cubs finished with a respectable 83-7 record in the National League Central, second only to the Brewers. Oh boy. Giants fans, don't shoot me. I'm just the messenger here, but here's how it goes. Daniel Jones' season is over with the Giants. He suffered a torn ACL in his right knee, as said by Coach Brian Dabble, confirmed yesterday.
He wasn't that good anyway.
No, he wasn't. He was trash. Dabble also stated that he was not sure if backup Tyrod Taylor, who was on injured reserve, would be available for the rest of the season. He is on injured reserve with a rib injury. Jones finished the season with 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. That after signing a 4-year, $160 million deal in the offseason.
He needs to quit.
Exactly. Or to put it this way, what the hell were you thinking? He left yesterday's loss to the Raiders in the first quarter with a non-contact knee injury. Great. Tommy DeVito was 15 for 20 with 175 yards passing and a touchdown, but threw 2 interceptions against the Raiders, who went on to replace Jones. Overall, a mismatch, as they lost 30-6. All right, Blue Jays third baseman Matt Chapman and outfielder Kevin Kiermaier won their 4th Gold Gloves, while Yankees shortstop and Jersey's own Anthony Volpe and rookie center Brenton Doyle were among 13 first-time winners of the award. The Blue Jays, Rangers, and Cubs were tied with 3 winners each. The announcement was made on Saturday. Guardian second baseman Andres Gimenez and left fielder Stephen Kwan won their second Gold Gloves, along with Cubs shortstop Dansby Swanson and left fielder Ian Happ and D-backs first baseman Christian Walker. The first-time AL winners go like this. Rangers first baseman Johan Helm, first baseman Nathaniel Love, and Adolis Garcia, Mr. October. Blue Jays pitcher Jose Barrios, and Astros Marcio Dubin, and then Volpe. On the National League side, first-time winners are Padres Fernando Tatis Jr. and Han Sung Kim, Phillies pitcher Zach Wheeler, D-backs catcher Gabriel Moreno, Cubs second baseman Nico Hornier, Pirates third baseman uh, Brian Hayes, Brian Hayes, and Bretton Doyle. Hayes ended a streak of Nolan Arena's, who won his first 10 seasons. That matched a high by Mariners outfielder Ichiro Suzuki from 2001 to 2010. I remember that very well. Mookie Betts won his sixth straight Gold Gloves and was among one of the finalists in right field and utility role after a season where he played 107 games in right field, 70 at second base, and 16 at shortstop. Volpe became the second rookie to win shortstop. Jeremy Pena was the first to do it just last year. So we have deja vu. Joey Votto appeared in a video on social media yesterday thanking the people of Cincinnati one day after his 17-year stint with the Reds ended. Well, apparently ended anyway. In a video posted on X yesterday, he says, "If this was my last time playing in the Reds uniform, I want to speak out loud with gratitude." All right. The Reds announced on Saturday that they are declining to pick up his $20 million option on his 2024 contract, making him a free agent. Assuming he doesn't retire, because he has played over 17 years now. The Reds announced on Saturday, Reds president of operations Nick Krall said, "With all the talented young players on the roster, Votto would not get the time he deserved. He remains popular with the fans, saying he was made to feel welcome in Cincinnati from the beginning. Votto will receive a $7 million buyout from the Reds, completing a contract that guaranteed $251 million over 12 years. He is now free to sign with any other team." Krause said letting go of Votto was not a financial decision, and there was not a discussion of a new deal that would keep him with the Reds. This past season, Votto had 14 home runs and 30 RBIs in 65 games this season. He did not play until June 19th, 10 months to the day after he had surgery on his left bicep and rotator cuff. Throughout his career, Votto was a six-time All-Star and 2010 MVP. He has 356 home runs and 1,144 RBIs. So overall, not bad. Just a second here. Yeah. So overall, not a bad career. But at 17 plus years, maybe it might be time for him to pack it in. Vikings running back Cam Akers suffered an injury to his left Achilles yesterday. Head coach Kevin O'Connell confirmed that after the win over the Falcons. This would be his second such injury for Akers over his 4-year career. He tore his right Achilles in 2021 when he played for the Rams, that forced him to miss the regular season. Boy. But he became one of the most prominent players in the league to undergo speed bridge surgical procedure, helping cut his recovery time from 9 to 12 months to 5.5 months and return time for the postseason. The Vikings acquired Akers from the Rams in Week 3 to serve as a backup and shared duties with starter Alexander Mattison. He rushed 8 times for 25 yards, including a long 19 and 3 passes for 13 yards. In 6 games so far this season, Akers totaled 138 yards and 1 touchdown on 38 carries. If further tests confirm that it was a tear, the Vikings would turn to Mattison as the backup. It's going to be ugly. Eagles tight end Dallas Goodert suffered a right forearm fracture and underwent surgery and underwent an MRI today to see if there's any further damage. Either way, Goodert is expected to miss time and could be on injury reserve. He was injured in Sunday's win of the Cowboys as he took a short pass from Jalen Hurts, raced up on the left side for a gain of 28 yards. Safety Marquise Bell grabbed Goodert by the right arm to make the tackle. Yow. And his weight appeared to land on that arm as both players fell to the ground. Goodart left and did not return to the game after finishing with 50 yards. Jack Stoll finished the bulk of the reps, while Albert Okabom made his Eagles debut since coming from the Broncos in August and played the remaining 6 snaps. Hmm. Okay, now on to page 2. The New Orleans Pelicans announced that guard C.J. McCollum. Oh, we already did that. No, actually, we didn't. He suffered a collapsed lung, and imaging was performed on Saturday. According to Mayo Clinic, a condition known as a penothorax occurs when air leaks into the space between the lung and the chest wall. The air pushes on the outside, and the lung making it collapse. A penothorax can be a complete lung collapse of the lung or a small portion. This is the second time McCollum has dealt with this condition. The first was in 2001 in Portland. During the time, he recovered in just 2.5 weeks after the diagnosis, but not returned until 3 weeks later. Overall, McCollum missed 18 games that season and returned in January of 2022 and was traded to the Pelicans 3 weeks later. The Pelicans say that McCollum will undergo an additional exam within the next 48 hours to determine the process of his healing. An update will be provided at a later date. What a shame for that to happen. A collapsed lung. Flames forward Andrew Magnapane was suspended without pay by the league for cross-checking Seattle Kraken forward Jared McCann in Saturday's game. Magnapane was assessed with a match play penalty midway through the first period as the Flames beat the Kraken on Saturday. The suspension will cost him just over $30,000. McCain went down when Magnapane cross-checked his head onto the ice after a short break. McCain did return to the game. Magnapane has 4 goals and 3 assists on the season so far. Still a cheap shot. Very, very cheap. Okay, Carolina Hurricanes goaltender Frederick Anderson is being evaluated for a medical condition. There is no timetable for his return. An update will be provided when available, but there will be no further comment made at this time. The Hurricanes posted that on social media, so we still know the whereabouts. The Hurricanes also announced that today that longtime netminder Yaroslav is joining the team on a free agent tryout. Anderson is 4-1-0 through 6 starts with a 2.87 goals against average. He did stop 24 of 26 shots against the Rangers in a loss on Thursday. Anderson is 286, 156, and 62 in 24 shutouts and has a goal against average of 2.59 in 11 seasons with the Ducks, Leafs, and Hurricanes. Joseph Halleck played for the Rangers last season and was 10-9-5 with a 2.72 goals against average. He has appeared in 581 games with 539 starts in 17 seasons of his career. Nuggets guard Jamal Murray will miss an extended period of time with a right hamstring strain, said Coach Mike Malone. That was announced ahead of tonight's game against the Pelicans. Murray suffered the injury in Saturday's win over the Bulls. He'd been dealing with hamstring tightness since training camp. Malone did not give a timetable for the return, but it's going to be a while before he returns anyway. Reggie Jackson took over for Murray in the second half. Murray is averaging 16.3 points per game to go at 7.4 assists. Blazers center Robert Williams, the third, will require surgery on his right knee and will be missing an extended period of time, sources told ESPN. Doctors and Williams agent Kevin Bradbury of Lip Sports Management are working on to gather information on the type of surgery that will be required and then a timeline for a recovery period. Williams injured his right knee in last night's game, which was a loss to the Grizzlies, and underwent imaging today. Williams arrived as part of the Drew Holiday trade with the Celtics in September and has been a trade target for a number of teams who hoped the Blazers would have considered moving before the trade deadline in February. The Blazers have been playing Williams alongside DeAndre Ayton, who arrived from the Suns in the Damian Lillard trade. Yeah. Well, we knew it was going to be controversial anyway, didn't we, folks? Of course we did. Yeah. Just to see if I missed anything over here before I do anything else. Oh, yeah. Islanders forward Matthew Barzal was fined $5,000 yesterday by the NHL for high sticking on Carolina Panthers defenseman Tony DeAngelo. $5,000 is the maximum penalty allowed under the current CBA. Barzal was whistled for a minor high sticking penalty on DeAngelo, just short of the 3-minute mark in the second period of the Islanders' overtime loss to the Hurricanes on Saturday. The Islanders, however, were able to kill off the penalty. Barzal had a goal and assist in Saturday's loss to the Hurricanes and has 8 points in the season so far. All right, well, it's opening day in college basketball, so we'll go through this as much as possible. All right, so I'll start from the bottom here. Duke, number 2, over Dartmouth, 92-54. Number 5, Marquette over North Illinois, 92-70. Michigan State, number 4, over James Madison. Wait. James Madison over number 4, Michigan State, 79-76 in overtime. How about that? Opening day, we got an upset already. How about that?
Well, yeah, Tom Izzo needs to retire, and there are a bunch of divas on this roster as well.
That's true. He's getting old. Number 25, Illinois over Eastern Illinois, 80-52. Number 24, Alabama over Morehead State, 105-73. Texas over the Incarnate World, 88-56. Texas 18th ranked. Number 16, Kentucky over New Mexico State, 86-46. I don't see how that's that bad because they're pretty decent. Mexico State, that is. Texas A&M over the Texas A&M Commerce, 78-46. Arkansas over Alcorn State, 93-59. Number 7, Houston over UL Monroe, 84-31. Oh, brother. Kansas, number 1, 99 over. Oh, come on, really? I'll take care of that. I hate when this happens. Okay. Number 12, Arizona over Morgan. I'm sorry, that's still in progress, but they are leading Oregon State 104-48, 6:28 to go in the second half. That game's going to be over. Decent score here, though. Number 21, USC leading Kansas State 40-33. So that's a pretty decent one. San Diego State, number 17, against Cal State Fullerton, 32-22. Number 3, Purdue over Sanford, 98-45. The defending champion UConn Huskies over Northern Arizona, 95-52. UConn is 6th ranked. I don't know why they not give the defending champions the number 1 ranking to begin with this season. I mean, I think they're deserving of it. Why they make them lower than,
Oh, Georgia?
No, UConn, because they were the champs last year, and they are not ranked number 1 to start the season.
Wow.
I don't get it. It's dumb.
That's BS.
Yeah, the preseason rankings are stupid. Thank you. Tennessee, number 9, over Tennessee Tech, 80-42. Number 13, Miami over NJIT, 101-60. Thanks a lot, guys. You make New Jersey horrible. Ugh. Number 19, North Carolina over Radford, 86-70. Villanova, number 22, over American University, 90-63. And as I said before, I'll read it again. Kansas over North Carolina Central, 99-56. Kansas is number 1 according to the preseason poll. I get they are a powerhouse team, one of the top conferences, But still, I think if you won the championship last season, you deserve to be number one in the preseason rankings. And again, these media people that they are kind of like a joke anyway. When you really look at it. Princeton over Rutgers 68-61. That's in my home state of New Jersey. And something I had to get. But I think Rutgers is gonna do fine. Oh, now it's my home state. Oh yeah. George Mason over Monmouth 72-61. My sister won't be happy about that. She went there. Manhattan over Bryant 61-59. Barry Dickinson over Buffalo 92-86. Thank you. At least somebody from my home state did well tonight. Okay. Oh boy. I don't know if I should mention this or not, but I'll do it anyway. Oklahoma beat up on Central Michigan 89-59. Sorry.
CMU still sucks. Like I said.
I know.
No need to be sorry there.
I know, but since it represents your alma mater, I thought, yeah, why not?
Yeah, I don't even care. Like I said.
Right. Okay, I think we almost got, here we go. Oh, good. Seton Hall over St. Peter's 70-59. So that's good for my nephew. And Fordham over Wagner 68-64 in overtime. And we'll just check on the NFL final score for those that care. Oh boy. I know a lot of us won't, but we'll do it anyway. As the final in the debacle here, as the Jets came up on the losing end by the score of 27-6 as the Chargers beat up on the Jets. Ugh. Yeah, well, okay. Well, I'll take care of the final stats anyway, even though we know what the results were. But just horrible. So for your final stats for the Chargers Jet game, it goes like this: Zach Wilson, 263 yards passing. Hall had 50 rushing yards on 16 carries, and Garrett Wilson 80 receiving yards. And to my knowledge, they are not related. If they were, their mother would have a fit. Okay, so that'll take care of my report for the night. I'll turn it back over to you.
All right, so that does it for episode 106 of True Sports. Can't wait to see how the Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team does still under Juwan Howard. See how bad good or bad they play.
Yeah.
Yeah, college basketball now really sucks in our mitten. But that being said, we'll be back tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but we'll be back actually next Monday. Because my Lions play the Los Angeles Chargers at 4:05.
Good luck.
I had that set. I had that set to record. So that's it. Ta-ta.
Good night, folks.